All right, you are highly welcome again. My name is Otaye Samuel. As you all know, today we are going to talk about the insulated and cross margin. That is where we are now in our class, which is chapter 13 in our book, Insulated and Cross Margin. So now let's quickly dive into the introduction. Success is the strategy. Margin trading rewards the discipline, not the desperate. That is our motivational quote that follow this lesson. That is lesson 13, which is chapter 13. Margin trading is a high risk, high reward in a crypto world. Now, margin trading is giving you a very big profit, and it also comes with a very large risk. But if you know what to do in a margin trading, you will make a lot of money. But if you don't really know how it works, you will lose everything. Now, what is margin trading? Margin trading lets you borrow money from the exchange and trade more than your actual capital. So if your capital is just $100 and you put leverage, there's what you call leverage, and you put times 2 leverage or times 4 leverage, then you are going to have $400 in your exchange, meaning the exchange is going to borrow you money. So that is how the margin trading work. And why traders use margin trading? Because it increases their profits. It also increases their capital. Just like I said earlier, if you have $100 and you are using 4x leverage, your $100 will times 4, which is $400. If you are using 5x leverage, it will times 5, which is $500. I want you to understand it very well. If you are using $50 and you are using 5x leverage, you are going to trade with $250, but you have only $50 in your account. The exchange will borrow you times what you put here. So that is how it is. It will make someone to make quick profits. So that is how it works. Then let's check the risk that follow it. You can lose more than your original investment. So if you are trading with $400 while you have only $100 in your account, the more they borrow you, the more you quickly lose money in the market. Now, let me explain what leverage is all about. Leverage means using borrowing money to increase the size of your trade. The size of your trade. So you will just use the borrowing money to increase the size of your trade. That is what leverage is all about. So if you are using 5x leverage and your money is $1,000, so $1,000 times 5, that is $5,000. The exchange will borrow you another 4, join your 1,000, making 5,000. That is what leverage is all about. Then types of margin. We have insulated and we have cross margin. Now, what is insulated margin and what is cross margin? Let's start from insulated. Insulated margin means each trade is separate from your balance. Only the margin you use in that trade is at risk. Example, if you have $500 in your account and you open a trade with $100 and maybe you are using 1x leverage, $100, sorry, if you are using 10x leverage, that means you tell the exchange that out of this my $500, I want to use $100 out of it, and this $100, I want you to times 10 this 100 for me. When you times 10 100, it's going to give you 1,000. So you are trading with $1,000 now. You now have extra $400 down. Can you see that? So now, When the market is going against you, it is only that $100 that you times 10 that is going to go. So it will not go into the remaining 400 that is there. So that is how insulated work. It can cross to the remaining balance and take it from there. It will only liquidate the 100 that you take from 500. So the remaining $400 is safe, extraordinary safe. That is what is the meaning of insulated. So the one you carry from there is insulate from your capital. Take note of that. Then let us check the advantage that follow it. That is the pros. Let's check the pros and cons, the advantage and disadvantage. The advantage is that it will limit lose to one trade. Only the trade that you open will lose. Then it's good for beginner and it's help you manage risk. Then let's check the disadvantage. Less flexible. It's not flexible. Then your position can be liquidated faster. If you are using that insulated, your position can be liquidated faster because it cannot cross to the other side and carry anything from there again. Then let's check cross margin. What is cross margin? Cross margin supports all trades. Losses can use fund from other parts of your trade, meaning cross trade. When you are trading, when you are using $100 to trade from your $500, let's take it as an example, and you are using 10x leverage, that means that your $100 that you take from your $500 is now turned to 1,000. Now, if the market go against you and your 1,000 that you are using there, that is your 100 that they turns it to 1,000, finish, the cross margin will cross to the remaining balance that is there. That is $400 that remain, and deduct $100 from there and put inside that trade, and the trade will keep going. If that one finish, you just go back again to the remaining 300 and take it from there. Your balance will now remain 200. You put it here and begin to trade for you. It will keep doing it like that until the market begin to revise back. And if the market did not revise back, it will keep doing it until you liquidate all your capital from there. The remaining balance will finish. Then you will get liquidate. That is what cross margin means. But it's good if the market begin to revise back. Everything that it take from that your capital, from that your balance, it will begin to refund it back. Everything will come back all, and you go enter profits. So that is how cross margin work. So it keep trade open longer. That is the advantage. Then it's good for managing multiple position. Then it will give you chance, it will give lower chance of liquidation. You will not quickly liquidate. Then let's check the disadvantage that follow it. Higher risk for beginner. You can lose the whole of your balance. Then it's hard to control. It's not easy to control. Now let us check when to use them. If you are a beginner, you can use insulated margin, because it's safe and limit losses. But if you are an expert, there's no need. You can use cross. Then the situation, if you want to manage risk, use insulated margin. It's better to control all your trade. Confidence in your trade, cross margin. If you want to have confidence, cross margin. Then if you have multiple trade open, use cross margin. It's good for multiple trade. Now, final tips for safe margin trading. Start with low leverage like 2S or 3S leverage. Use stop losses. Don't invest all your funds at the same time. Practice with demo accounts. Learn technical analysis. Reminder, let me remind you something. Margin trading can multiply both profit and losses. So use it wisely. Now let's dive to another topic inside this teaching. Understanding long, short, bearish, bullish, and bull run in cryptocurrency trading. A lot of people don't know the meaning of long, short, bearish, bullish, and bull run in crypto. Now, if you don't know it, then you will find it difficult to know how to use it. Now, I would like to start from long. What is long? Long position means market is going up. That is the meaning of long. The full meaning in crypto trading, going long, means a trader buy a cryptocurrency with the belief that the price will go up. So that is the meaning of long. The trader expects to sell it later at a higher price to make profit. Let me give you a simple example. You buy one Ethereum at 2,000. Later, the price rise to 2,005. You sell and make $500 profit. That is what long is all about. Then let me explain short for you. What is short? Short means that the market is coming down. That is what short is all about. All of you have this book already. You can go through it and read it very well. Short means the price of the market is coming down. So the trader will expect that, oh, the price is coming down. Let me just quickly go into the market and sell. We call it sell. You can call it sell or short. So that is how it works. Short means you are predicting that the market is coming down, so you take down. If your prediction works that way, you begin to make money. Then, what is bearish? Full meaning of bearish. Bearish means a trader or the market is expecting the cryptocurrency price to do what? To fall. That is the meaning of bearish. That is the meaning of bearish. So why are they call it bear? Why are they call it bear? Because a bear attack downward with his paw. So it represents feeling that the price of the market is coming down. We call it bearish market. Price going down. That is the meaning of bearish. So the bear is an animal. When he's going to fight, he's fighting from downward. He's carrying head, he come down to fight. So when the market is going down, we call it bearish. Now, what is bullish? The full meaning of bullish means a trader or the market is expecting to do what? To go up. So we call it bullish market. That is, everyone is have hope that the market is going what? It's going up. And why are they call it bull? Bull here mean bull attack upward with his horn. As you can see it in the picture there. The bull is attack. Bull is an animal. When he's fighting, he's fight from up. As you can see, look at the horn there. He's fighting from up. So that is why we call it bull. So that is how bull fights. So when the market is going up, they say bullish. Now, what is bull run? What is the meaning of bull run? Bull run is a period in a crypto market where all the price of cryptocurrency are going up. It will continue going up, continuously going up over a days, week, or months. So that is what you call bull run. It will continue to go up like days, like 5 days, 3 days, 1 week, 2 weeks, like 1 month. The price of the market will keep going up, up, up. We call it bull run. Look at example. In 2020 to 2021, Bitcoin moved from around 10,000 to over 60,000. That was a bull run. So bull run means long period of strong upward price movements. That is what bull run is all about. You can go through this table summary to check it very well. If you are with your book, if you already buy this book, go through it so that you can see the table summary. Read it. Everything is reading in a very simple English. So the conclusion, understanding the term long short, bearish, bullish, and bull run is essential for every cryptocurrency trader. This term describe how traders view the market and make decision. So either to buy or to sell. So all these things depend on this metric. Thank you so much and welcome. After this video, this is manual trading. This is manual training. Sorry, this is manual. So I'm going to do practical one. And the practical one is going to base on this leverage. How to use leverage. The differences between cross margin and insulated margin. I will show it in my exchange live. I will use my exchange to show it live. How to use them. 10x leverage, 20x leverage, 50x leverage, everything. And the cross margin, how to change it to cross, how to change it to insulated. So I will explain it in that video in my exchange. I will use exchange practical to do that one. That one belongs to those that have already buy this book, that have already joined the class. That one belongs to them. It's not for everyone. This one is for free. You can go through it, you can listen to it. But that one is for those that have already joined the class, because I'll post the video in the class. I'll not post it in the YouTube channel here. So if you are not yet get this book, try to get your book and join the class where you can learn many things. All this manual is what I read here on the YouTube channel, but you can get the book and join the class. That is where the practical life is going on. Thank you so much and welcome to the end of today's class. See you inside a live video practical. Thank you.